Welcome back everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks. What I have for you today is something really interesting, TVP T50/51. That is going to be here with patch 9.13 and that is going to be new tier 10 Czechoslovakian medium tank. Completely new tech tree, new nation, I am excited, and TVP T50/51 in my opinion is a really interesting tank. Because so far, I believe today, my worst game today was 3000 damage, around 3000 damage done, and I was able to deal 3000 damage in 2.5 minutes after I was rushed down and destroyed. Yeah, feels bad, but this tank, if you're going to be able to flank enemy team, you're going to be super devastating force. You're going to see some pretty interesting gameplays on the background as well, like this one over here. A lot of damage done, quick games, aggressive games, action-packed games. This is what you would like to see while I'm talking about TVP T50/51. Now, why this tank is interesting is it is going to be really devastating flanker. You're able to deal 1280 damage in 4.5 seconds. How is that? Well, your average shell damage is 320 with 248 penetration. In total, you have 4 shells in the magazine. Time of one shell loading is 1.5 seconds. That means after you pull the trigger, it is going to take you 4.5 seconds after you emptied your clip. Easy math. 1280 damage done in 4.5 seconds if you're going to be able to flank. Okay, aiming time 2.1 seconds. You have to aim your first shot as well, but after that, just keep your mouse button down and you are able to deal at least 1200 damage, unless you are super unlucky with rolls. Sometimes this can happen, but more often than not, it doesn't happen. So targets around 1000 to 1200 hit points are dead, pretty much. Whenever you're going to spot them, whenever you're going to be able to flank them, track them, whatever, those guys are dead. And this is why I love this tank at the moment. Like mid game and end game especially is super strong. If you have a lot of HP at the end of the game, like 5 tanks left, around 1k hit points, well, you are going to be golden. Just try to avoid getting shot. That is it. Accuracy 0.35 is pretty decent as well. And gun handling overall, in my opinion, is a lot better than on Badget. Like, sometimes I hate gun on Badget. It can be really annoying. And I believe it is fair to compare this tank to the Badget, because they're both tier 10 medium tanks, they're both autoloaders. Well, they're both fast tier 10 medium tanks with autoloaders. I believe this is the right way to put it. Yes, I know TVP is not as fast as Badget, because it is a lot heavier tank. 40-ton tank compared to the 25.5-ton tank, because Badget's weight is 25.5 tons. Exactly the same amount of hit points, 1800. Engine power 720 on Badget and 1000 on TVP. Badget has better top speed, 65 to 60 km per hour, but traverse speed is really interesting. Badget 42 degrees per second and TVP 54 degrees per second. And you can really feel that 54 degrees per second on the battlefield. I really love how this tank maneuvers, how this tank turns, moves, accelerates and everything. I like the mobility. I do not need better top speed. 60 km per hour is good enough for me if I can keep that acceleration, if I can keep that traverse speed and all that. I really do like how this tank maneuvers. And when we are talking about armor, well, TVP wins. Hull armor 65-40-30 compared to the Badget 60-40-30. Yeah, 5mm thicker armor in the front. But turret is actually pretty interesting. I have bounced a lot of shots. Believe me, I have bounced a lot of shots with my turret somehow. It is actually very strong, although turret ring seems to be pretty weak, but gun mantle is going to bounce you a lot of shots. And if you're going to be lucky, like I have been several times, pretty lucky, hull down, going hull down, I have bounced a lot of shots with my turret. But you're not going to be able to do that with Badget. When you're going to bounce with Badget, you were extremely lucky. Although Badget has pretty slopey hull frontally and pretty slopey turret as well, but still you have to be more lucky to be able to bounce something with Badget than with TVP T50/51. And thanks to that turret the TVP gets, you're able to pull off some pretty nice maneuvers, some pretty nice plays that you're not going to be able to do with Badget. Because as I said, gun handling on Badget is a lot worse in my opinion. Sometimes you have to position your tank weirdly enough to take few shots. You have to look for a good position where you can actually aim at your targets and so on. Problems that you do not have with TVP T50. All in all, I have to say that I like the gun more on TVP than on Badget. I don't know why, I just do. Although Badget gets better penetration, 259, it gets better alpha damage, 390. But time of one shell loading, 2.73 seconds, time of complete loading, 40 seconds, accuracy 0.38 is worse, and aiming time 2.7 seconds is worse as well. So that means you're actually going to be able to deal a lot more damage with one clip, but still, I like TVP's gun. What can I do? View range, TVP wins with 10 meters, 400 to 410. Now, one of the biggest weaknesses about TVP is actually the size, in my opinion. It is fairly huge tank for a medium tank. A lot bigger tank than Badget. You can't be as sneaky as with Batman, so you have to look out for that. Easier target for artillery. Well, artillery is always going to be your biggest enemy, because if artillery is going to hit you, most likely it is going to destroy you, or it is going to cripple you, and it is not going to be nice. So try not to get shot by artillery. Yes, like it is easy. So, this is TVP T50/51. Stats and a little small talk about this tank. And mines. Please turn. Thank you. God damn, man. Wasted so much time. Now I don't know how many shots, how many quick shots I'm going to be able to take thanks to that. Hopefully I'm still going to be able to empty my clip. But it seems like they are not interested about the hill. Yeah, seems like it. So it doesn't matter anyways that I lost that much time. But they are interested about that island. So, TVP, T50, can I shoot you? Going for the tracks. No! Ah. God damn. That second miss was pretty bad. RNG, IS4. Pushing forward. I think I can be sneaky enough over here. Oh, IS4 and IS7. Good track. Why I'm moving back is for that IS4. And goodbye. Oh, you kill stealer, man. TVP T50, nice kill steal. But I was able to empty my clip, so I guess thanks to the fire, 1500 damage done with one clip. No IS4. Don't push up too far. Turret pen and first shot as well. This position, guys, this position is providing at the moment. And I believe they are pretty hungry for the TVP kill. Sadly, E4 was able to help him out a little bit. Waffentrager in the middle, and that E4 is proxy spotting me most likely. Oh boy, who was that? J-Panzer E100? Yes, it was J-Panzer E100. Now, why are heavy tanks pulling me at the moment? Well, fuck my life. Thank you. And I was lucky. Although I received one shot too many. One shot too many. The fuck, man? The fuck are you doing over here? Good snipe. Well done. I was actually able to shoot him as well. And killed. Got him. AMX-50B went down, sadly. Only things left are DDs and artillery. Going for that Waffenträger, 1279 potential damage, guys. Okay, now I'm going to be able to clip him with ease. Object 263 left. Only tank left. And it is going to be another really fast and really good game. Come on. That budget is super low. Go for him. Go for him, man. Turn. Why the fuck are you not turning? Can you see me? Side shot. Yeah. Haha. Enemy armor is destroyed. And 4 kills. So, I guess that E49. Get wrecked. And victory. Another ace tanker, I believe. This is my 4th ace tanker on this server already. So yeah, you can see why I love this tank. And really action-packed game. Really fast and action-packed game. Can we get those kind of games on live server as well, guys? Please, can we make it happen? It would be awesome. But let me guess, I did 5,982 damage. 6,004. Actually, pretty accurate guess. 4 kills and 1,176 raw experience. 19 pins out of 23 shots fired. Made some credits. Yeah, action-packed games. Action-packed games. Guys, this is TVP T50/51 for you. You can see why I enjoy this tank so much. Nothing to do. For some reason, I enjoy the living hell out of it. Yeah. Let me know what you think about this tank. Enjoy your weekend, because it is Friday once again. Time flies, guys. Time flies. Fucking flies. But enjoy your weekend. Take care and bye.